Oh, okay. Mm. I have to read my glasses. M- Moon Omni says hi there. Vicky Shaw says hi. How are you, sir? Good. Fine, I'm good. Mhm. That's Vicky Shaw. So, is anyone from India? Yeah, nice day. Yeah. Some red pandas. It's 8:30. It's about 8:30 in the morning in Arizona, so it's probably 8:30 in India at night. I'm guessing. Taco Bell. So there was construction on the residential street this morning and started at 6 in the morning. And super loud. I could barely get out of the driveway. It's just big, huge commercial vehicles tearing up the road for some reason. It was interesting. It was an adventure. So Vicky Shah, are you from India? Somewhere? For some reason, the third highest amount of people that watch this channel are from India. Can't figure it out, but But somehow it pops up on my stuff. $19 people watching football. Hello, Killian Chase. Says hello. Let's see. Killian Chase. That's like a Loch Ness monster. Thank you for spelling my name correctly. Pronouncing it properly, right? Chase. Do I know anyone? Do I know anyone? Let me think. Do people spell your name wrong a lot? Evelina Amer. Okay. Is that a Polish name, Evelina? I I went to Poland a couple 3 months ago. Well, I'll say it wrong. Oh, how did I say it wrong? Okay. This is Evelina. Last name is pronounced Mayor Mayorchak or Mayorzak. Mayorzak. I was in Warsaw. Which 2 days. No, I do not understand German. Are you German? I don't speak any German. I've been to the Frankfurt airport a couple times. I've been to the Munich airport a couple times. That's it. I do have one cousin that speaks fluent German. He lived in Germany for a couple years. I have an uncle who is learning German. He lives in Germany and he speaks English, Spanish, and Polish or Portuguese. And then I have a cousin in Germany. Her husband's in the army or something there. Other than the airport, I've never been outside the airport of Germany, but I've been to 2 different German airports. I've been to the Paris airport, I think twice, but I've never been outside of that either. So. And it's so far, you can't see, you think you could see the Eiffel Tower, but it's so far. It's, I subscribe to your channel first. I'm surprised until you didn't post any video. So you have some sort of art thing with Loch Ness Monster, I'm guessing, or like a sea dragon or something. So let's see, Loch Ness Monster. Ness Monster. Kind of like that. see what it says. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Ness, is a mythical creature of Scottish folklore that is said to inhabit Loch Ness in the Scottish Highlands. Are you from Scotland? It is often described as large, long necked, with one or more humps protruding from the body. Popular interest and belief in the creature was varied since it has been brought to worldwide attentions in 1933. Okay. Evidence of its existence is anecdotal, with a number of disputed photographs and sonar readings. Ah, I don't need to bring in my English translator. I do need to bring in an English translator. I only speak English. I speak a little bit of Ukrainian. These are some interest. Right now, so you will understand me. Well, I can, it's in English to me. Everything you type is in English. So are you in Germany right now? Are you in, but you are in Germany? Are you in Germany? And profile picture is Dr. Spencer and from what I understand, everybody in Germany speaks English now, like as a second language. They learn it, especially the younger people. So Spanish, French, and German are the three most popular languages to learn in high school over here in America. Mostly Spanish, but they have like a German club, and they have a lot of people that try to learn French. Let's let's Leonardo. Okay, hold on. What's going on? Let's Leonardo. Have have not seen you on for a while. Mhm. I think I was out for a while. I was on yesterday. I was at live yesterday for breakfast and lunch. You know, probably just know the Michael. Yeah, yeah. You do the Michael Jackson moves and stuff. Like I felt my drinking, but give me a second. Let me keep on. Okay. I bought some black penny loafers so I could moonwalk. Yeah. I'm sure with the you could I'm sure if with practice you can do the moonwalk pretty easy. Someone asked me yesterday if I went and saw the new Michael Jackson movie, but I haven't seen any movies in the theater for 2 years. I lived in Ukraine for 22 months or something like that, and there's no movie theater there. The closest movie theater is a 2-hour bus ride away, and it would take 2 hours to get there. Then you have to wait to see the movie if there is a cinema. I don't even know if there is one. So you watched a 1 hour, 1.5 hour movie and waited for it, and then afterwards. So a minimum of 6 or 7 hours just to watch a 1.5 hour movie. So I haven't been because I don't live near a cinema. I haven't been to a cinema, and I haven't, even though I've been in America for 3 months. I haven't 10 weeks yet. 10 weeks of practice. I'm sure you got the moonwalk down by now. Right, it's got soda everywhere. No, I got soda in my nose. Jeez. That's not boogers. That's just soda that slipped out of the yeah straw. It's not slipped it everywhere. It's my first time drinking out of a straw. Apparently, takes literally years to perfect. Okay, yeah, but if you're young, you do it for years. You can be a professional. I'm not sure if let me Google this because I'm kind of curious who invented it. And maybe Michael Jackson did on me. It took Jafar. Huh, who invented moonwalk? It was one of the options. It says Michael Jackson did not invent the moonwalk. That's what it's saying. That doesn't mean it. Meanwhile, he famously popularized the glide and made it his signature move by sliding backward step, originally known as the backslide or the buzz. It was developed by earlier tap and jazz dancers with earlier recorded versions dating back to the 1930s. So it says 1930s jazz singer Cab Calloway performed a version of the glide, which he called the buzz. In 1943, the famous tap dancer Billy Bailey performed what is widely considered the first on screen backslide, famously sliding backward off the stage at the Apollo Theater. In 1970s and 1980s, street dancers and funk groups such as the Electric Boogaloos kept the move alive on programs like Soul Train. I'm just reading. Michael Jackson's role. Jackson learned the street dance specifically from dancers like Jeffrey Daniel and Casper Kennedy, perfected the illusion by adding his own style and body movements, and introduced it to a global audience during the Motown 25 TV special in 1983. Sia. So in 1983, Michael Jackson introduced the moonwalk to the global audience at the Motown 25. Okay. It says one watching. That's me. So I'm watching it and it says one watching. So as far as I know, I'm the only one watching.